Bayern Munich went into their game against Bochum knowing that 3 points would keep them right up there in the hunt for the title. Bochum, on the other hand, in a lot of trouble. They're up against Van Gaal and his man Olic. Olic, who scored 3 goals against Lyon in that semi-final second leg. Bochum fighting for their lives down at the bottom of the table. And they've had a coach change as well. Heiko Herrlich dismissed on Thursday and Darius Vosj taking over as caretaker coach. The fans with plenty to cheer about in the Allianz Arena, 69,000 of them, sold out for their last game at home of the season. We joined the game in the 5th minute, Bayern of course on the attack, and the pass from Müller going to Ivica Olic. Good work from Robben, the ball swinging in, and that could have been the opener. A minute later, Demichelis. The pass from Olic, and then Müller playing it back to him. And uncharacteristic of Olic at the moment, the man who enjoys his football so much, not getting his shot on target. Well, that says it all. Mainz on the final of the Champions League on the 22nd of May. But it was Bundesliga action that the fans were interested in mainly today, especially once the goals started going in. Thomas Müller with his 11th of the season, making it 1-0, causing his coach to jump for joy. You can see the speed of the cross from Lahm. Müller getting it in with his chest. They all count. Bayern Munich have had 9 games without a loss to Bochum, and it's been 10 games since Bochum won any game at all. And it was not surprising when just a couple of minutes later, Robben and Lahm combined once more. Crossing help from Ribéry, and Müller made it 2. Bochum completely out of their depth against a rampant Bayern Munich, who are looking to win the treble this season. Not only the Champions League final beckons, but also the German FA Cup, the DFB Pokal, where they'll play Werder Bremen in a week or so's time, 15th of May. Thomas Müller, what a find he's been this season. Just before the half-hour mark, business as usual. The attacking all coming from the men in red. Bayern wearing their new home strip for next season. 110 years being celebrated. 3 minutes past the half-hour. First real chance for Bochum, and a very fine strike from Milos Maric. That was quite a way out, although Putz had it covered. Then just before the break, the cross coming across, and Dedic with the header. Sestak might have done better, but he was under a lot of pressure from Martin Demichelis. Had to snatch at the shot. Couldn't trouble Putz. So at half-time, very much we're going to win the title on the minds of the fans. 2-0 the score. Bayern looking very comfortable. Ribéry passing to Müller, and his shot coming back off the aluminium, looking for his hat-trick. One of those great youngsters that Bayern Munich have managed to produce in the last few years. A wealth of talent, homegrown, not just bought in. Then on 58 minutes, great news in the stadium. Bremen had scored against Schalke. Players weren't sure what was going on. Rummenigge, Hoeneß and co. with big grins on their faces. And that caused a Mexican wave to break out. Party time in the Allianz Arena, because they knew that if they won and Bremen lost, then bar some tricky goal differences, they would be champions by the end of the day. That shot from Olic. 61 minutes gone. Bayern buoyed up by the good news elsewhere. Robben to Van Bommel, he lays it off to Thomas Müller, who surely had to get a hat-trick. Yes, he did. Certainly the man of the match. The youngster setting Munich alight. Not only Olic can hit hat-tricks. Müller with number 13 of the season, coolly taken. A lot of trust from his coach. But the fans simply love him. And when he came off on 71 minutes for Miroslav Klose, a standing ovation. And a well-deserved rest. Some difficult games coming up for Bayern. 78 minutes gone. Bochum playing for pride. Holtby on loan from Schalke, testing but not able to help out his parent club. 9 minutes to play. Robben and Ribéry combining. And off the bar from Gomez. The follow-up effort by Klose also not steered home. Unlucky for Mario Gomez. Being put a little bit in the shade by the form of Orlich and Müller. On 85 minutes, the goal just to save face from Christian Fuchs, the Austrian international, his 4th of the season, to make it 3-1 and put a little bit of respectability on the result. But Bochum were really outplayed in all areas of the field. And at the final whistle, Bayern Munich knew that with their superior goal difference, they were German champions 2009-2010. Louis van Gaal and his boys ripping Bochum apart, ripping up the league, and there's still the Champions League and the German FA Cup to come. But right now, time for a little party for the players.